Hi guys, it's Venus. I want to try to do 2 videos today. So the first one, I've been dying to try these passion spring twist things out. I want to try, I got 2 different kinds. I just want to put them on and see how they look. I really like them. A nice length. Well, let's see how they do. So I bought these from Amazon. And I wish they wouldn't put them on stuff like this. See that fuzz? See how I make them fuzz up when you take them off? I hate that because then it starts to fuzz before you even get to wear them. But at least it's in the root, so you don't really have to worry about it. But I just hate when it fuzzes up so fast like that. You didn't even get to put it on yet. And it's not fuzzed up. Not the whole, but through one part of it. Through the one part like that. See, I hate that. And then you have to try to get all that fuzz in there. I like this little spring curl they put on the bottom of it. It's cute. Well, that did all right. I don't like how it gathered. It gathered a lot. Like the coils. See how the coils slid up? So I guess you're gonna have to hold it open and then slide it because all of these coils bunched up there. So you gotta pull it through and then slide it. There. It's all right. It's all right. I don't know if I like it or not. I think, ooh, I dropped all of them. It usually don't come off of there that easy. I'm glad it did because maybe I had something that ain't all messed up. Yep, this is perfect. Yeah, that went nicer. Yeah. Well, that looks nice. I like how that laid flat. So the difference between the two is one I went up forward and one I went up backwards. So the one I went up backwards sits off the head and the one I went up forward lays down on the head. They don't look too bad. I like it. I want to put them on somebody. I don't want to waste them on a mannequin. Do her whole head. And then when I do them, I want to do them because they so small. I want to do zigzag parts all the way back. But she got so much hair, I won't be able to get the zigzags all the way back here. So I'll at least be able to get this much zigzag because what my goal is to do small ones so I can have like 1, 2, 3, but won't have this big part. It'll look like a triangle or something like that. It won't be like this, trying to make these fall between each other. It'll still work like that, but I just really want to try the zigzag parts to see how they come out. But I want to do it on a person. I don't want to do it on a mannequin. So that's those. I just wanted to try those out. I got those from Amazon. And they're real springy twists. And I thought it was going to be shinier. These aren't very shiny. It's a very dull in look. That's what it did when I took it off. It's just the ends sprung back up on top. That's all. You just have to undo it and it'll go back. the way it was, but I guess I like that. I think I do. It looks nice. I do like these little springs. But if you didn't want them, you can just snip, cut them right off, and then you just have a spring twist. But I think that adds a little something because they're not all the way down to your butt. And then I like how they look before crochet. They crochet and then they kind of crinkle a little bit. I guess that's what's part of the spring twist, but I wish it would stay more uniform like how this does. But it doesn't, so I guess that's just part of the the whole thing. So I like to do a demonstration every time I do some type of teaching or a service. I like to do a demonstration. So that was my demonstration on these spring twists I got from Amazon. And I told you there were two different types that I had. So these ones have the curl on the bottom. Let's put these back in the right bag. So yeah, I know how I am. I'm anal about my hair. I like all the right stuff with the right stuff. So when I need to call on it, I can call on it. So let's put that over here. Then I got this one. I ordered them 2 different times. So they came 2 different ways. This one came with jewelry. It had a lot. I've been using them on other people. It was full to the top. Like you couldn't get you couldn't get nothing else in there. So I've been using that on different people. And then, oh, this is falling. And I got these. Well, these look about the same. Something about these I think is a little bit nicer. These came from a different company. But they look about the same overall. So I think if I had to like mix the two, I could. But these are like 2 bundles in 1 pack. The other ones just had 1 bundle. So these is 2 bundles in 1 pack. See the string? They put 2 bundles in 1 pack. And see how those look? Those look like a little bit more glossy textured. They still have the curls on the ends. But something about these look glossy. Let me compare. I'm going to show you. Let me get this hair out right quick and compare and show you. They come from 2 different places and the hair looks the same, but it doesn't act the same. So I feel like I would definitely have to mousse this hair up to make the 2 match. So can you see the difference? The camera ain't helping it none. You can't really tell looking at the camera. But if looking at holding it in my hand, this one's shine, got a little shine to it. And this one's a little dull. But the twists look, when you're looking at them from a distance, they look the same, right? But for some reason, when you get up close to these curls, you can see they 2 different textures. See how the end, these are fuzzy and dry, and these are shiny. So I guess you have to be careful where you get your hair from. And if you want to know, just drop down below and I'll post both where, see, so the gold band is how we'll tell them apart. The gold band with the 2 bundles. And then this dry one is on the silver band in the single bundle. They look about the same amount though when you hold them side by side, but actually this has got more on it than this. But they look about the same, but they don't. This one has far less than this one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is on the silver, the dry looking ones. 12. And then the gold ones you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 24 in this. 12 and 12 on each one. And this one's just 12 by itself. Look about the same amount though, don't it? But it's not. It's a little more. It's 12 more on here than it is on this. But yeah, so 4-pack Senegalese spring hair extension. This one says made in China. which they all probably are made in China. But I got them both from Amazon at 2 different times. So you definitely have to be careful. If you're gonna order, make sure you order enough so your textures will stay the same. Or you can just do what you do and improvise and get you some mousse out and shine them babies up and make them look the same. Yeah. So that's that on that. It's not that big of a difference, but you can see there's definitely a difference in the 2 of those. But if I had to put them both on one head, I definitely would do one back and forth, one from one bag, one from another, back and forth, just so I can have some sort of a balance. But they both come from China. I mean, from Amazon. They both have the same packaging with the stickers on it. One came from one company and it gave me the jewelry, and this one came without jewelry. Oh no, there's something higher down there. There's jewelry down there. So they might have came from the same company. However, they both came from Amazon, but 2 different. When I ordered them, they was 2 different sellers. So that's that. And then that was my review on Senegalese Passion Twist. That's what it's called, Senegalese Passion Twist. I thought that was gonna be very pretty.